Good morning, Red Fans.
Well, it's Valentine's Day, and it's probably about the first proper sunny day we've had this year. I have been out on the bike since the new year, but didn't record it because, to be honest, it was grey and murky and no one wants to look at that shit, do they? Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an update, and it's not particularly happy. I've had some stuff going on in my life at the moment. I'm not going to say I haven't, you know what I mean? So Carl, who puts his videos together, is probably going to listen to this and think I don't know what I'm fucking doing really. I suppose in some respects I am just having a bit of motorcycle therapy, I suppose, and you guys get to come along with us. As some of you will know, my wife had skin cancer back in 2022, and it was the type that likes to go to eyes and brain. We were very lucky. She had surgery, some wide exclusions, you know, that didn't go smoothly, but it was good, you know what I mean? We were surviving, we were managing. She ended up with a lesion between her eye and her brain near the optic nerve, and that gave her a 24/7 headache. What wasn't great, and she ended up having to wear a patch over one eye so that she didn't get treble vision. I think the best thing I can say, and the most honest thing to say, is that my wife was the strongest person I have ever known. Because most people would have fucking thrown the towel in, gone and fucking laid in their bed and just withered. She didn't. She pulled a big girl's pants up and she got on with it, and she dealt with it, and sometimes it got the better of her and sometimes it didn't, and that was cool. Anyway, 2025, September time, she started being a bit forgetful and unsteady on her feet. Went to the doctors, they looked in her ear and she had a really bad ear infection, and one of her glands was up, and they put that down to this really bad ear infection. Antibiotics, a couple of weeks, things hadn't improved, and went back to the doctors and they said, oh no, the infection's gone, it's definitely gone. And that started ringing some alarm bells for me, because, you know, it's not normal. So eventually I convinced her to go to the hospital, and we fought our way through A&E and ended up having a brain scan what showed bleeds on the brain. From A&E really not really taking this seriously, because obviously they see a lot of people who, through various recreational means, so were a bit unsteady on their feet and forgetful. But yeah, so we got through that, and then Sunday we ended up in the whirlwind. taken in, put in a ward, more scans, biopsies, we sort of went from relatively normal, slightly forgetful, to a hospice in about 2 weeks, give or take ish. And I can't praise the NHS any more than I can, because unfortunately this type of cancer is incurable. You can't lump a bit at someone's brain, and skin cancer can go anywhere, because obviously 80% of your body's covered in skin. Well, sorry, all your body's covered in skin, but you know what I mean. So it can go anywhere that it likes. And we'd had a scan back in August, part of our regular MRI, and that has shown nothing. And in that month and a half, couple of months, it had gone everywhere. It was in every major organ, it was in her brain. Unfortunately, I looked at her MRI and there were just so many bleeds in there. It was just... and it robbed her. I'm not going to say it didn't. It robbed her of her. And she passed away on the 20th of October. Because of didn't end up having her funeral until December, because you know, in a crematorium it's quite busy. It's that time of year, unfortunately. And our celebrant, our friend Lynn, was away on holiday as well. Even after she come to the hospice the night that Sue passed away, and helped meditate her across the Summerlands, what I am so grateful for. Yeah, that, I suppose, helped. It seemed to calm Sue, and that I'm grateful for, because that's what everyone wants, isn't it? To just go peacefully, and that's what she's done. So, oh fuck me, I need a cup of coffee. Yeah, so what's been happening since then? Phew. Oh, how about the whole world fucking just going completely fucking mad, and just difficult. So, well, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee and then we'll talk again in a minute, and I'll try to work out how to work this fucking 360.